So I'm back with another Sentai Filmworks unboxing, plus some stuff I also got from Crunchyroll. But I'm gonna say this: Sentai actually outdid themselves for once because the Black Friday sale was actually worth it this year. Because they actually had stuff really cheap. They had stuff at $2.99, $3.99, $4.99, $6.99, $7.99, $8.99. They had stuff cheap. So I got me a big order this time. But before I get into these boxes, I'm gonna show y'all some stuff I got from Crunchyroll because some of this I recently did get. But out the way, let me show y'all what I got from Crunchyroll though. First thing is, because they had a clearance sale, I got Fractal. This was only like, I think $5 or something like that. So I had to get this because I haven't seen Fractal before and it was very cheap. So I had to scoop this up. Also in that sale, they had Noin. This is another series that I've been wanting to own. I've had like one random DVD of this for a long time, and I finally wanted to get this on Blu-ray. This was another one that was cheap. Also in the clearance sale was Tokyo ESP. This is a series I really rocked with when I first saw it, and it was really good. So I was like, dog, I need to own this, and this was really cheap, so I scooped it up. And then, of course, Crunchyroll had their Black Friday sale, and I got me a few anime that I've been wanting to get. First one is Chio School World. If you've never seen this anime, go watch it. It's so goddamn funny, and I'm happy I can own this because this anime had me rolling. I can't wait to rewatch this. I might even make a video about this because it's so goddamn funny. The next one I got is this one right here. This is a series I watched a long time ago, and it's another one by Koto Animation, but it does look really good. Yes, it has fan service at time, but it still is a really good anime that I did enjoy, so that's why I got that one. This one is World End, and it has the very long ass title. This one was cheap, and I was like, dog, you know what? I'll scoop this one up. So I got this one, and the next one is Honda-kun. This is another one that I've been wanting to own for a while, and it was super cheap, so I scooped it up. And then the last one I got from Crunchyroll is C3. This is a series that it was on my Funimation watch list like years ago, and I never went and watched it, but I'm like, you know what? I guess I'll scoop it up since it was like cheap, because like Crunchyroll had stuff for like $11.99 and somewhere around there. They had the stuff that was like the old Funimation / Crunchyroll stuff now that it's like cheaper. So I was like, let me grab up some of this. But without the way, let's do with the first unboxing. Now this is the last thing I did get from Crunchyroll, and this one got sent separately compared to the other stuff because the funny thing about Crunchyroll is because since they added Right Stuff and they fused with them. You have this stuff right here, which clearly came from Right Stuff because of the packaging. And then I have this box right here, which I know came from like the Funimation Crunchyroll store because you can tell the packaging sucks. And like there's no support or anything in here. So like it's interesting how they basically have two spots where they get their stuff from. Look at this look at this packaging. I said, hey bro, look at this packaging. This is trash. Like they called that, you call just putting this right here as packaging? Nah, that sucks. Crunchyroll. Nah, that is ass. Like, why did y'all do it like that? That is the most, like, Right Stuff did better than that. That's why I said they do two different things. But what I got is Witch Hunt Robin. This is a series I've been wanting for a long time, and I finally got it because it was way cheaper during their sale. So I was like, you know what? Let me finally get this because it's a series I've been wanting to own. Let's open this Sentai box now because I ordered 14 Blu-rays because, trust me, I got a lot of the cheap shit. And also I have 2 more Blu-rays from Sentai coming in because I saw some stuff because on their website, there was a lot of stuff that was like low-key last chance and like final sale. So I was like, dog, I need to get this because it's the final sale, and like I want to get this before it goes off their website and then they try and re-release it at a higher price with like a different art cover because they love doing that. But yes, let me get into this and show y'all what I got because I got so much from Sentai. This is probably this is up there as one of my like sales that I got the most maybe Blu-rays from them. I'm pretty sure it's up there. So here y'all go. I'll show y'all. Look right there. Look at that. It's packed to the brim with Blu-rays. But let's grab some of these out real quick that I can show y'all what I got. All right, first one I got is School Live. This one is one I've been wanting for a while because I like the anime. It has a really different twist when it comes to zombies anime. And it's one I've always seen on there, but every time it comes up, I always pass it or I don't get it because it's usually sold out. But I had to get it this time. It was $4.99. Next one is a movie, and it's Happy Go Lucky Days. This one sounded interesting, and I was like, you know what, let me grab this because it did sound really interesting. So I was like, let me get this. It was pretty cheap, so I got this one. Next one is this series right here. I looked this up and was trying to see what it was about, and it sounded interesting, so I got it. And it has like 2 seasons on it, so I was like, you know what, let me get it, and it was pretty cheap. Next one is a series that one of my mutuals on TikTok told me about, and that is Classic Lloyd, and it's like a music anime. It has other stuff that it deals with, but this one looked really interesting, so I was like, let me get this, because this was another one I think that was like $4.99 or something like that. Next one is another series I got because it was cheap. This right here, because like a lot of these series, I just grabbed them because they were cheap and they sounded good, and this was this one. Next one is another one that was cheap. This one right here. It sounded interesting, so I was like, you know what? I guess I'll get it. And then the next one I got is like Versus War, which is like a movie from like the 80s. And I looked up stuff on it, and I was like, all right, this looks good, so I guess I'll get this. All right, let me get to the next stuff. Next one is this series right here. This is one I've been wanting to watch for a long time because it's been on my watch list on High Dive for a while now, and now I finally got it because it was like another one that was like $4.99. I'm telling you, dog, a lot of this was cheap, and that's why I got it. I think the highest, there's only one series here, and it's towards the bottom that it's a season 1 and 2 that actually was probably the most expensive thing, and everything else was either $12.99 or lower because I was like, dog, I'm getting all the cheap stuff. Now, this is another one that's been on my watch list on High Dive, and it is This Art Club Has a Problem. This boy was like $3.99, I think, and I was like, dog, I gotta get this. And this was like the last chance or just like the final sale, so I was like, yeah, I really need this one. Then we got this one, Stella's Women's High School Academy Division Class C3. Got this one, it sounded interesting, and I was like, let me see what this one's about, so it was just one of these, just grabbed it. This is another one that was like super cheap, Magic of Stella. It looked like it might be a funny anime, so I'm hoping it is. And y'all should know, most of these Blu-rays I buy, I don't know nothing about the anime besides a few. And then I got this one right here. This is one I've seen, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I've seen this anime before. Glamour of Zero. Oh wow, I have seen this before. Wow. So yeah, I have seen this before. I was looking at it like, I have seen this before. Or maybe I've seen an anime that's connected to this. I'm gonna have to search this up. But yes, this one, I got this one. Yeah, I just grabbed this without even looking. Wow, I'm pretty sure I've seen this. Or there was a new seasonal that's at least connected to this like a few splits ago. I have to look it up though. But yeah, I have that. And then the last one is a series that's a Netflix exclusive that I've been wanting on there. And they finally put it at a cheap price. They're at like 22 and 24 and I had to get them. And that's, you know, Horny Gambling. You know, this series. I had to get them because I like this. It's season 1, season 2. I do like this series. We need a season 3. I don't know why we can't get a season 3. We did get that Mary spinoff, but like, dog, I want a season 3 of this because this series is really good. And in my opinion, this is one of the best things Mappa has ever animated because the eyes in this anime and when Yumiko's making the faces, it looks really, really good, though. But yeah, this is everything I got for my Sentai haul from Black Friday. But I do have another box coming, so you'll probably see a cut in the video coming soon because I have 2 more Blu-rays that I bought last night because I wanted them. And one of the series was another one that was a final sale, and I was like, dog, I need to get this before it's gone, though. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the other part, though. So I finally got my final package from Sentai. I got the last 2 Blu-rays I got from the Sentai Black Friday sale. Let's open this up and I can show y'all what I got. So here, let me show y'all. So first one I got is Mitsubishi Colors. This is a series that my friend Neb told me about, and he said it's a very funny series, so I had to get this. And I wanted it just because I wanted to see how funny it was since he told me it was funny. And then this last series, I only got this because this was a final sale. And I saw a clip from this anime on Twitter and I was like, that name looks really familiar. Then I remembered that this has been on Sentai and I was like, oh yeah, this is super cheap. And then I saw it was the final sale, so I was like, I have to get it. And it's this series right here. This is one I've been meaning to get from Sentai for a long time, but I just never picked it up. But since I saw it was a final sale, I was like, yo, I gotta get this now, so I got it. So yeah, these are the last 2 Blu-rays that I got. But hey, the Sentai Black Friday sale this year was actually really good. And honestly, this has been one of the best Sentai sales they've had in years, in my opinion. Because like last year's Black Friday sale was not as good as this year's. Because last year I remember only getting like 2 things because it was not that good of a sale compared to this year where they had a lot of stuff on sale for cheap. Like this is the Sentai I remember. And this is the Sentai I've been used to. Not the sales they had like throughout this whole year where, you know, they've been wishy-washy with stuff. Some stuff would be still super high and some stuff would be cheap. But they didn't have stuff being like $4.99, $3.99 and all that throughout this year. They saved it all basically for the Black Friday sale and I'm happy about that. We'll see if they bring this around like during the holiday sale in December. I mean, I'm probably not going to pick nothing up unless something becomes really cheap, but I doubt anything's going to be any different than what was actually in this sale because the only other thing I really want to pick up from Sentai right now is, of course, Carol and Tuesday and then another anime I'm waiting to get like restocked on Sentai. That's a series that I've been meaning to get that I should have been got, though. But if y'all got anything from Sentai's Black Friday sale, let me know in the comments because I'm curious what everybody got, if y'all got any other stuff, because I'm curious what everybody else got. And let me know, how do y'all feel about this Sentai Black Friday sale? Because like, to me, it's one of the best sales they've had in a long time. It just seems like it has. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed the video, why not like? If you did, you could dislike, subscribe if you really enjoyed. But yeah, I'm happy Sentai actually had a really good sale because I picked up 16 Blu-rays. That's the most I've ever picked up because I don't ever pick up like that much. I think 12 was like the most before this, but I can't remember exactly. I know I've had bigger hauls, but this one was a really big haul because I got a whole bunch of Blu-rays because stuff was actually on sale for once, though. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next video, though. Bye!